Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Bags and Tranks podcast. Today, I am your host, Sir Habe Ansari Rowling. I'm with
Your name is Sir Habe?
No, it's Sir Habe.
Sir Habe?
All right. And today, I am with a quite special guest, introducing falafel. What did you say your name was?
Yo, I'm Hood Classic.
No, sorry. What was the name? What's your real name? No, we're not doing stage names today.
No, dude, that's my legal name is Hood Classic.
Your parents one day woke up and they had a child and they named him Hood Classic.
No. I mean, I used to have an old name. Like that's my
what was that name?
I mean, I don't really want to be called by that, so...
Oh, why not?
I mean, I prefer Hood Classic. I went to...
As soon as I
turned 18, I went to city council and I changed my name to Hood Classic, and I've been living a much better life since then.
You've been living as Hood Classic, and that's also your... So what's your stage name, then?
Oh, my stage name? It's Akif.
All right. So, I think we can do a little better than that. I'd like to call up on stage Hood Classic, a.k.a. AK-47.
Oh, dude, did you just come up with that?
Yes, I did. AK-47.
Dude, that's kind of good.
It's a wonderful day today in the trenches of Leywood. It's one of the most unusual hoods that I've ever been a part of. I visited Manchester, Eastchester, Grenchester, Grinchester, Gransea, and Orlando. But
say that 5 times fast.
Yes. Manchester, Grantchester, Grinchester, Winchester, Anchester, Orlando.
Yeah.
No, it's not a rap. I don't do the raps. You do the raps.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yes, I met this interesting individual on the streets of the quite dangerous and risky streets of Leywood while researching for up-and-coming underground rappers. You see, as Sir Habe III Rowling, I've actually encountered many rappers in my day. I helped sign the likes of Playboi Carti, Osama Son, Ken Carson, Kendrick Lamar. So
you're like a
James
record dealer guy?
Yes, do you have short-term memory loss? We talked about this before I drugged you and brought you to the secret compound.
That dude, I was wondering I just am drugged up like all 24/7, so I was trying to wonder who was giving me some like foreign ass drugs, it kind of tasted like toffee.
Toffee?
Yeah.
I believe you're confused. It was not toffee. It was laxatives.
Oh.
Yeah, so you were shitting the bed, so to speak. And literally.
Damn.
You were shitting the bed.
Dude, but I don't remember any of that. Anyways, Playboi Carti, who's she? Not
right,
even that
that's
big.
It's a man.
Who's he?
Playboi Carti. He's you
compared to me, dude, right? Right, he's barely anything, right? Everybody knows.
It's quite amusing. So, Hood Classic, aka AK-47, has a total of 2 Spotify monthly listeners. And
dude, you're not even counting my fucking mom.
One of them is AK-47 himself, and the other is his boyfriend, Philly G.
Dude. You think I'm gay for my boy Philly G?
Yes, you're
literally
between the two of us.
You literally have the gayest voice I've ever heard. You're trying to call me gay.
This is not a gay voice. My
Dude,
mother.
You're literally.
I have my mother is J.K. Rowling, and there's absolutely nothing gay about anything.
Who the fuck is J.K. Rowling?
J.K. Rowling. You're not familiar with J.K. Rowling?
No.
Well, an utter travesty. You're a bloody bloke who has absolutely no idea of anything around the world. Why I did a courtesy to bring you onto this podcast that I've been doing for a long time, and it's utterly. And you come here, you mispronunciate my name. It's Sir Habe,
Sirhabe.
Sirhabe.
Sirhabe. I'm saying what you're saying. I'm just not being as gay about it, dude.
Excuse me. Oh, just wait until Uncle Snape finds out about this. You fucking twat. You haven't read the Harry Potter books, have you?
Okay.
My mother wrote the books. And I'm not a fan. By the way, for the record, I'm not a fan of my mother's antics on Twitter. I'm not a fan of the fact that she has thrown trans people under the bus. However, she does bankroll all of my endeavors, including my record company, Lemon Lime Soda Club Blast Records.
Damn. So she's like a big deal, I guess. She made like...
Yes, she made all of the... She's one of the only female billionaires, or was. She lost a lot of her money because of the black mold problem.
But I don't know. She just wrote like some dumbass kid book, Harry Potter.
No.
I read real shit. Like, dude, I'm on that like Catcher in the Rye, like Crime and Punishment, like Catch 22.
All right, so let me get this straight. You have no idea who Playboy Carti is, but you are totally aware of who Fyodor Dostoevsky is.
You didn't get it. I know Playboy Carti, but what is he like? Who is he compared to me?
All right. Yeah, surely the American twat would be better at humor than the British genius myself.
Dude,
you know, I was knighted by the Queen, hence the name Sir Sirhabe the Third Ansari Rowling.
Dude, your fucking name is Sirhabe.
It's Sir Sirhabe.
What kind of a fucking name is that?
No.
My name is fucking Hood Classic. Why?
Yeah, what kind of a fucking name is that, mate?
Dude, did you know? They don't tell you this. When you turn 18, you can go change your fucking name. That's what I did. So
and how much did it cost you?
I just got a bunch of fucking money from my dad. He's
your dad? What does your dad do?
He's a surgeon.
He's just a lowly little surgeon. What a puny
lowly
job.
Little surgeon. He makes like $300K a year.
$300,000 a year. My buddy Aladdin, he works in MLM and he makes $500,000 a year.
Dude, you're friends with a Disney character?
No, he's not. He's not a Disney character. It's a real name, Aladdin. You can name. It's a real
he's
name.
One of those Arabs.
Yes, he wears. Excuse me.
What? I'm just saying, like he's probably like the guys in Aladdin. I don't know.
You know
the movie. I don't fucking know. Dude, do you want me to like truth nuke you right now?
All right, hit me with your truth nuke, you fucking...
So yesterday, I was on the fattest trip ever. And your voice, like, it's gay, but it's also like kind of British. And
it's entirely British. It's 100% British.
Dude, it's probably
0% gay.
It's probably like 80% gay and like 20% British. But
all right,
anyways,
whatever.
I was just thinking about it. Like, I had kind of a vision sort of like how the British government works. I was starting to like kind of piece it together. And the first thing that came to me was that apparently the king can't move beyond like a 1 tile radius, like around him.
Absolutely not. It's totally misunderstood what you've gathered. Keep your theories to yourself. This isn't the Fresh and Fit. This is the Joe Rogan podcast. It's a true crime podcast.
Let me explain. I just I saw it totally. The king couldn't move.
A hip hop podcast,
and there was something with like you had like knights. They could only go in like an L shape for some reason, and like the bishops couldn't move straight or like they could only do diagonal. And the queen can go like as far as she wants ever, like anywhere. And I'm just like trying to piece it together. Like, dude, like does the British government operate under like chess rules? Because then this one last thing came to me in the vision. There was a little kid who they were trying so hard to make sure that the kid didn't get to the palace, and they were saying, no, he's gonna rank up, he's gonna turn to a queen. And I was like, dude, what is is this some like gay shit? Like,
Oh
what?
yeah.
like,
That's it's totally foolish. It's totally rubbish. You're having strange visions. Nobody can explain that. All right. Many brilliant men and many stupid men have had visions that led to nothing and meant nothing and were absolutely having no consequences. And I'm getting a call on my Redbox, brought to you by Redbox glasses. Hello. Yes. Okay. Okay. So make sure that the toddler on the lawn is immediately disposed of. Yes, we cannot let him be promoted to queen. If he gets promoted to the queen, then the king will not be able to
dude,
escape
I'm like 3 feet away. I can literally hear everything you're saying.
The king, shut up. The king will not be able to escape those pedophilia allegations for sure. He was on Epstein's plane. Yes, we're not. All right. Yes, Bishop, yes. Make sure. Okay, should go diagonal. Okay, yes. And there's a garden gnome there. All right, make sure that you try to get a few more people so that it becomes a discovered check. And yes, and do that. All right. It's all right. The king's under protection. All right, that's great. All right. Yeah, I was just ordering pizza. For
dude, can I have some?
Yeah. Sure. You can have a couple of slices of pizza afterwards. Yes, but yes, I do happen to work for the British government. I do happen to work for the Queen, and I'm headquartered in London.
So is like J.K. Rowling kind of
Royal
like a
Club
monarch, or
no? That it has nothing to do with. So.
Also, like, if it's not chess, then is it like a deck of cards? Like, is there kind of a thing where like sometimes the king has a mutation where he's like a mirror image of himself,
all
like
right,
upside
French,
down?
All right, I need to
also,
reach out to the French diplomats.
Are there like 4?
Hold on. All right. Okay, so Operation Royal Flush. Yes. Flush him out. Flush it out. Nobody can know. All right. It's French embassy. Yes. We've got them all covered. All right, good. The information, it's been leaked. It's been compromised. The position has been... yes. All right. Thank you. Yes, so... they say that a deck of cards and poker, these things were invented in France. And I also happen to have connections, and I do work with the kingdom of... the Prime Minister. There's no secret kingdom or... underground railroads in the canopy. What are they called? And the stuff under the like Paris, the place,
the sewage, like where Ratatouille took
whatever
place?
whatever the catacombs. Yes.
Oh.
And
weird. Dude,
there's no
my acid trip. Like I don't know. I might like
you.
I
thought.
Like,
sorry, I thought it was ibuprofen that you were tripping on. Was it acid or ibuprofen?
Dude, you can't be exposing me like that.
Oh.
Right? Can we cut that part out? Just
sure, yeah.
My acid trip.
Jamieson, please cut that out. Yes.
Yeah, yes. I was just tripping balls.
Very appreciated. I'm very appreciative of you and all the work that you do, Jamieson. All right, I'll see you tonight. All right. Yeah. So what were you saying? Excuse me.
I was just calling you gay again. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
So tell me a little bit about your upbringing and your boy Philly G, who you have straight relationships with.
Dude, Philly G,
Platonic.
He's just my boy. Sure, he's pansexual or whatever. He's like super gay, but that's fine. We can still be best friends. I don't give a fuck. He's always got my side.
You said pansexual. That's super gay.
Yeah.
Do you mean what did you mean by that?
Like he'll like go for anybody. He doesn't give a fuck. But like we're chill. We're just dudes.
Right.
We don't.
Do you know what pansexual means? Right. like, you know, in Latin and all
yeah,
of
yeah.
that.
It means like all gay, or like, because pan is like all, right?
Sure. Yes. That part is correct. Yes. It's many.
And then pansexual. Yeah, it's like all gay.
Sexual does not mean gay. What? How would you break down the word homosexual?
Gay. So it means you're gay.
All right. And then what about heterosexual?
Straight gay. So it means you're straight.
So you didn't even try to make that work. And not gay.
Oh,
like
hetero. Does that mean not?
No, it means
I thought
same.
It meant straight.
No. Hetero means opposite. Homo means same.
Oh, easy. Opposite gay. So heterosexual opposite
Fuck,
gay.
I walked right into that.
Yeah, dude.
All
British
right.
Parliament. What have you? 2-0. 2-0.
All right. Yeah. So anyway,
But like, when are you gonna like finally let me release my music though?
all right. Yes. So, yeah. For those of you who don't know, we met on the street, and the encounter went something like this. We can recreate it real quick. So I was walking down the street, and I was like, "Oh my god, I wish there was somebody that I could sign to my record label." Excuse me, young man. Do you know any rappers in this city?
Dude, I know myself.
You're a rapper.
Yeah, you want to prove it?
No, I'm good, but
That's right.
I was wondering if I could ask a few questions then, if you are proclaimed rapper in the trenches of Leywood.
Ask away. I don't give a
All right.
fuck.
So, so who are your favorite artists? Who are some artists you look up
Yeah, so I'm big into like Leonardo da Vinci, like his like Starry Night painting. That one like
to?
fucking
So
moved me.
Leonardo da Vinci did not make Starry Night, and I was talking about musical artists, musicians.
Oh,
rappers,
musician. Yeah,
rappers,
right.
such as yourself.
Yeah,
Who inspires
I'm
you?
a big like Drake fan
Okay.
and like Kendrick.
All right. So Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, dude, I like them both. What
Okay.
can I say? I don't give a fuck.
Okay, interesting. Very fascinating.
I also like he's kind of underground. Rocknaldo Perez.
Rocknaldo Perez. Yes, I think I've seen him on Spotify.
Yeah, he only has like 100,000 listeners, but he's fucking good.
Yeah,
He makes like he kind of adapts like Dr. Seuss books into raps, and I was like, dude, like I didn't even know you could do that.
Dr. Seuss books. Yes, he's quite wonderful. Right. Yeah, but I have
See,
to
those
say,
are some kids' books that are good. Harry Potter, who likes that?
that's not. You didn't take. We hadn't had the Harry Potter conversation yet, so I don't know.
No,
Are you interjecting or going
I'm
out of
interjecting.
character?
I just like remembered. Like,
all right.
yeah.
So anyway, that's I took his word for it, and then now we're here inside of the den, and we're going to test out. We've got the mics out, and we're going to test out his hip hop skills. And I thought, I don't have my phone. Do you think I could borrow your phone for a second?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. And so I thought it would be rather helpful if we do a little bit of a play along. You have time out on your YouTube.
Yeah, it's just like,
fucking wanker.
dude, I just like, if I watch too much YouTube, I might die.
All right.
So
I'm
I'm kind of in rehab for YouTube.
I'll just go on Google.
Yeah, no, on YouTube, just like ignore it. That's kind of what I do is like I put the time limit and then I ignore it, so it kind of like doesn't do anything. But like I have to report stuff back to my YouTube rehab, so it's like a detox kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah,
so,
yeah, it's kind of like drugs. It's bad.
Yeah, and so you also said you liked from the screen to the king to the pen to the ring.
Oh, dude, I love that artist.
Yes. KSI type beat. So we thought we'll give a little bit of a KSI type beat and see.
Yeah, dude, like if you get his producer on with me, like, oh my fucking god.
God, you don't have YouTube Premium?
No.
Fucking wanker.
My surgeon dad was like,
it's too expensive.
It's kind of expensive.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, your surgeon dad couldn't afford YouTube
Dude, no,
Premium
he
for his
just
own
didn't
son.
think it was necessary.
Yes, that's what all surgeon dads are like, you know. For those of you who don't know, I was actually adopted, and I originally had a surgeon dad. Or, well, I didn't have a dad really, but a surgeon pulled me out of my mother's womb.
You like remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember everything. Circumcisions, you name it. I remember them all.
You name it, and you named like one thing. Okay.
Excuse me. You fucking bloody wanker. You
Sure.
don't need to know all the details.
Okay,
You're
okay,
the one
sure.
that's on the spot right now, not me.
Okay.
Not me.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was adopted by
fine.
J.K. Rowling. Now we're gonna play this KSI type beat, and let's see if you can actually rap as
Yeah,
well as
dude,
you say
I'm
you
so
can.
good at freestyle. I'm so good at freestyle. It's fine. Squeaky clean in my pajamas. Yeah, I like it when you throw them out. Dude, we can't be doing that with my PJs. We gotta throw them out, throw them out, throw them out. Yeah. They're really stinking it up because I slept in them so long. We gotta throw them out. We gotta throw them out. They're not squeaky clean. They're not squeaky clean. Yeah.
Oh,
I wish they
yeah.
were squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Let's put them in a bathtub and
Yeah.
then clean my pajamas.
yeah.
Dude, I just had a peanut butter
Hey.
and I don't like
Hey.
throwing it
Woo.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they took
Yeah.
my cranial measurements. They said your cranial measurements are big. Your brain is so big.
Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely
Yeah.
bonkers. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let me put down a verse. Yeah, squeaky is clean. I like it mean. I like to be seen. I like to be Dean. I'm really looking for something way brighter than this. I'm trying to find a woman that I can kiss, yeah. I've been in the Bahamas.
luck.
I don't like the drama. I don't like it when they're always trying to knock on my door. But I'm on the heaven's door. I think you really boring. Yeah, sing with me. I got all of the bars. I like to go really far. I like
put
to go
my
to the
TV
car.
on the car.
I drive inside of my
Yeah.
car.
Throw
I like
them
to take
in
on
the
the plane.
room.
I got a
Take
private
the room
plane.
out of
and I
here.
like to wear my Rolex, plain
throw
Jane.
the Dr.
Rain,
Pepper on the ground.
same.
Then it's
Everybody
gonna
wanna know
explode.
everything that I
Then
know,
we're
but they
gonna throw
don't know
the
everything that I know
TNT
that I
on
know.
my
But I am the
pajamas.
greatest
Dude,
man
throw
alive,
it out.
and I
Dude, throw
don't
my
know
pajamas.
what the fuck everybody
Dude,
wants
I'm
to
going
do.
to bed now. It's 9:30.
It's 9:30.
And 9:30
and I'm
and I
sleeping,
have to go to
and I
bed.
gotta go to bed.
Throw them
and I
in
gotta
the
go to
bed.
bed.
Throw them in the bed.
Go to bed.
There's no
I
girls in
gotta
the bed
go to
because I
bed
don't have
with my dirty pajamas. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, that was good.
You
You-
can find dirty.
Wait, you also when you were rapping, you didn't even sound British. That was crazy. Or gay.
I know what you're talking about, mate. But everyone, dirty pajamas. This is the latest demo, as you can see, of our rapper technology. Brilliant rapper, even though he's completely stupid and he's completely unaware of his surroundings, but he happens to be very intelligent in school subjects, apparently.
Yeah, dude. I have like
How do you take an integral of a elementary function?
Oh, dude, easy. Just like find the antiderivative and then just like
Interesting. What's the antiderivative of x squared with respect to x?
x cubed over 3. Easy. You want me to compute it?
I think
as,
you're forgetting something.
Hey, x cubed over 3 plus c. But if I was writing it down, I would have like written it out. So it's kind of like I've written it so much. It's kind
we've
of
got
like
we've got the breaking news. Hood
Yeah.
Classic forgot to put the plus c.
Listen.
inside of
I
his-
was just about to say like if you wanted me to compute the indefinite integral, like I could have.
right.
I would just have to plug in the points. It's
Right,
fine,
but
yeah.
Sneaky Pajamas. It's going to be out on YouTube
That
at
was
some
dirty
point.
pajamas.
Dirty pajamas. Dirty. Good new ideas. We got lots of good new ideas on the podcast, and you'll be able to find Dirty Pajamas on all streaming services, starting with YouTube, and then probably 2 days later we might get it onto Apple Music. Maybe like 6 weeks later, it might be on Spotify, and then soon it'll be on SoundCloud, and then it'll be on Fiverr. It'll be on Deezer.
Dude,
it'll be on.
are we
on
going for like
everything.
world domination with this hit?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Holy
Absolutely,
fuck.
because my mother, she didn't say this, but hypothetically, she might have said something along the lines that, hypothetically, she might have said something along the lines that if you don't come up with a hit record, then I'm going to turn into a Nazi and kick you out of the British Islands and remove your knighthood and completely humiliate you, and also start calling you trans and start a huge transvestigation of you on Twitter, which I thought, hypothetically, if my mother did this to me, it would be very upsetting, but thankfully it's all hypothetical. Here, please take your phone.
Dude, Sir Habe, your life kind of sucks.
No, it doesn't. My life is amazing. It's parties, booze, women, lots of women sucking my penis, sucking my cock. They put my cock in their mouths.
Then what? They play like bum paddle with you.
Yeah, they do play bum paddle. I'm not scared to disclose what kind of kinks I have. That's not something. My mother said it's okay for me to say it. So,
dude,
okay.
how much dude? I feel like you like listen to your mom a lot.
I do.
J.K. Rowling.
Yes, I do listen to my mother, J.K. Rowling. We don't see eye to eye on many issues, but one thing that she taught me that is very important, that it seems to be a lesson you haven't learned, is that capitalism is number one, and we should be capitalizing on everything that is in front of us, anything that is around us. That's why I will be selling these glasses that I found on Amazon.com. Brought to you by Redbox glasses, spy glasses, smart glasses that allow you to look around at your surroundings and find the rappers in your neighborhood. And if you also have powers from your eyes, like a concussive blast, like Cyborg, you will be able to unscrew this and let out the concussive blast. But then when you don't want the concussive blast out, screw it back on, and you will be able to live a normal life where you can see things. So it's quite nifty. It's quite a nifty device. And yes, so all right, we're coming soon to a close. I just kind of wanted to touch up on one final thing. Previously on this podcast, we discussed the 5 types of magic: dark magic, movie magic, wizardry, the magic of friendship, and
you forgot money.
So these are the 5 types of magic, and I aim to master all 5 arts of magic. Currently, I am very high up in my wizardry levels as a official graduate of Hogwarts as a Slytherin. That's right, Hogwarts is a real school, and the fact that you did not get a letter from Hogwarts when you were a child and were not sent off means you were just a lowly muggle.
Wait,
and that's fine.
Hang on. Like, dude, like, I believe in, like, magic, because, like, I mean, dude, if, like, there's no way there isn't magic inside of, like, weed and stuff, right?
Sure.
But, like, you're telling me, like, there's, like, a wizard school that you learn wizardry at?
Yes.
Okay. How do you, like, where is that? Is that only in, like, the UK or something?
Yeah, it's only in the UK.
Dude, I fucking hate being American.
Yeah,
Just
you
kidding,
Americans.
I love my country.
You
dude.
Americans don't get shit, do you? You don't get any kinds of. We have McDonald's okay, I will say British McDonald's not as good.
Dude, generally
British McDonald's.
British
you know
food,
what they
like,
put in their fucking McDonald's in Britain?
Probably
they
like beans on toast.
Yeah, they
or
put
some
fucking
bullshit.
beans on toast inside of your
isn't
McChicken.
British food
it's
like
fucking
like
atrocious.
Why the hell do you guys eat like there's like planes
don't
flying
roll
over?
me into that part. As far as cuisine goes, I'm no longer British. I am owning up to my original ethnicity of Indian. 100%.
So you
100,000%.
So you just eat like Indian food or like what?
Yes, I eat the most spicy, absolutely flavorful Indian cuisine that I get made thanks to my private chef. So
sick,
if your father actually had a real job and actually made real money,
dude,
then you would know what
we
a
don't
private
have
chef
a
is like,
maid or whatever, but like my dad.
You don't have shit, do you? You live inside of some house.
You
that
know
you
what?
Just
Yeah,
buy.
maybe
You didn't get your house built.
You know what?
I live in a fucking castle. You fucking
Here,
wanker.
let me just be clear here, okay? I go to school, I get great grades, even though I'm always like on like 10
If you get
different
good
drugs.
fucking grades, why are you a fucking rapper then?
No, because I know that I could be safe and do what my dad wants me to do, work at the Whitey Tidy factory, but I'm not going to, okay? Everyone is rooting for my success. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be a rapper. I'm going to prove all the supporters wrong, that I'm not going to be some dipshit that works at the Whitey Tidy factory.
I have to say, as somebody that has seen the conditions inside of the Whitey Tidy factory, and as somebody that can offer you a ticket to a much better life as a musician, and you do have the talent, you don't have the talent, you have the spirit, You do,
Dude, I have so much talent. I'm like oozing in talent.
Yeah, that's quite funny. But anyway,
Fuck you.
you know, if you're so talented, then say my name.
Sirhabe.
It's Sahib.
How does that say how much talent I have? Like based on how much
If
my
you were
ear
talented,
works?
you would be the one with the British accent, and I would be the one with the American accent. Don't you think?
Okay, well, I'm
You're
saying,
the one wearing some fucking glasses. Just blue glasses. What in the actual fuck?
dude, you have fucking blue glasses
No,
straight from the
no,
cyber.
these are not blue. This is not blue.
Oh, sorry, it's red
an
box blue.
Yeah.
It's a blue box. That's right.
Red box blue is quite a funny joke. I have to admit, it's pretty. It's clever, I guess. Well, anyway, that's enough for the podcast today.
Yeah, usually we just like hit like a good joke and then we're like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up and yeah. Please stream Dirty Pajamas on by AK-47, aka Hood
Yeah.
Classic, which
Yeah.
I don't know, why
and
did you just go with Hood?
and I'm never gonna tell you what my real name is.
So is it because you forgot what you said yesterday? Yeah, I bet it is. All right, peace. Have a nice day. All hail J.K. Rowling. Bye.